Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today I am going to try to finish Bastion's story. Not because I want to, but because literally, like, we've been winning some insanely high-tier duels. So we're gonna go look for some decently fun opponents, like mostly page 2 characters and stuff. And we're just gonna enjoy the rest of our Neos deck. I think it's served its purpose. I think it's done everything it's going to do. It's been beautiful. I haven't had this much fun with the deck in a long time. So let's go look around. We got Camula and Dark Magician Girl. That sounds like hell. The Gambler and Cyrus. That sounds like hell. You know what? I did say page 2 characters, and here they are, right here in front of my face. They're just going to be a problem because they have a lot of popping effects, and they can make Zombie World, which means I won't be able to use a lot of my Neos effects because I won't be able to tribute summon Neos. But we don't always go for a tribute. If we get Miracle Contact, we can avoid going for such a play. It really just depends. It really just depends. But we'll see how this goes. Duel. Alright, partner, what do you got? You got Prisma. Prisma throws away Neos, and then you have Oversoul or Monster Reborn. Or none. As long as they don't Monster Reborn it, I guess I'm fine with this. At least he's still set up for his next turn. Okay, but that does mean that I'm going to have to deal with the back row now. Giant Trunade does that quickly. Yep, you can have as many spell counters. Here, I'll even let you think you're going to get it. I'm going to give you all the spell counters you could possibly want. Alright, with Rhoda, I'm allowed to get Prisma if I want to go for my strap. I'm going to go Stratos for now, because we already technically have our strat. I'm going to go ahead and summon Stratos to get Prisma. And this is going to make my opponent really happy because I plan on making them think they're going to be able to get Dark Magician using the all-powerful O Oversoul, since both my opponent and I happen to start with both O Oversoul and Monster Reborn. Which is crazy because I only have one of each, because Monster Reborn's limited to one and O Oversoul I only have one. Oh, she can get Dark Magician to fight our Neos. Well, guess what? No, you will not. You will be dead. You will be the dead. I'm going to attack for 18. I have our Righteous Justice waiting in the wings. I might even set it, honestly, so my partner can use it. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. I don't want him running into Camula's trap. She runs a lot of annoying stuff. Oh, speaking of the devil. Wow. We're actually just getting outpowered. Both these opponents have 19 beater monsters. And our Righteous Justice has maximum value. Funny enough, you actually have game this turn. If you were willing to go all in, you have game, but it is a lot for the AI to notice. You'd have to Monster Reborn the opponent's card, or Stratos, and then you'd have to Honest, and then you'd have to go in. Card Ejector's death is expected. 2 traps again, and this time I don't have the spell trapped up. There it is. What a top deck! Alright, you gotta... They keep getting 19 beaters. You gotta love a good top deck. We do need to do a little bit more damage than usual, so... Let me think. The best I can do is make Hummingbird since Grand Mole's in my... I mean, I could summon Grand Mole and make it. But do we have a... We need a 25 beater in the grave. Neither of us did that, huh? Alright, so that plan's out the window. I mean, we could just go for big damage. We could just go for big damage. That's never been an issue before. Yeah. Big damage. You know what? Maybe I'll be like my partner and just not use Monster Reborn. I'll just chillax. Alright, let's give these girls an extra turn. Both of us have our Monster Reborns, and you even have O Oversoul ready to go. And this time I summoned a monster that can't beat, so only a Pyramid Turtle can really be tedious to us now. Yep, she already lost Book of Life, so why not Premature Burial? Skill Dark's an interesting choice, unless you randomly are running the spell card now. Or, I mean, unless you're running Dark Magician all of a sudden. Alright, partner, unless that's a Pyramid Turtle, you should... Well, I mean, you have Game with Honest, so you could just do that. Like, literally, all you have to do... Even with that, that's a light monster. All you have to do is say the words, I activate Honest, and you win the duel. Now, if you attack with Stratos, that changes things. Neos is fine. If you want to have 2 Neos, sure. Just use Honest and win the duel. 3 Neos? That's fine. You could use Honest and him and win the duel. It's a win-win. Ah, he's smart enough. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. He does have the brains for it. Good news, everybody. He doesn't suck. All right. Thank you, Dark Magician Girl. Those girls were pretty tough. But we are very effective duelists. So we're going to take that $1,000 and enjoy it. Let's see who else. We got Atticus with Slade. I guess I did get to avoid Atticus in this story mode. Maybe we will duel him. Oh god, these people are gross. All these people. Look at them. Eating dinner together. Alright, if I don't find any other cool opponents... Oh god, what are you guys? Mateo and some other guy, I can't tell. In case he's on the list, I'm not fighting him. Alright, fine. They are both page 2 duelists. I said I'd want to focus on that, didn't I? Let's do it. Slade is really, really good, and he can easily overpower us with his Dragon's Mirror combo with Future Fusion. And Atticus is just a solid partner. We've had him 3 times, and all 3 times he was super good. He wasn't the best, but he was, you know, super solid. Yeah, your family must win everything? Well, yeah, you shouldn't live in this universe. You're not going to win much in this one. Alright, Birthright with that is a good combo, even though you're probably going to end up Heavy Storming. That is one of the few cards that can beat you, and now we don't even get to Birthright. Maybe I'll have a Oversoul, though. Or Monster Born, or Premature Burial, or God knows what else. The things that are in your hand, basically. They have 1 trap to try and stop me. Alright, so I can either start setting up with you, or technically you. Actually, let's set up with you, because if you die, then we still get something in the end. If you die to the trap. Because what we can do is try to hit Neos, or Grand Mole, or my other Hummingbird. Or, you know what? That's value. That's still valuable. I don't think I hit what I wanted, though, right? I have to be sure. Not really. Nope. I hit my only Oversoul. Alright, get in there, Card Trooper. Alright, good job, buddy. And next turn, I'll probably use Prisma with our Righteous Justice, unless my partner Heavy Storms. That's a solid card. I'm willing to take that trade. 1,900 life points for 1 draw? I'd take that draw. Yes! Ooh, that opens up doors. Partner, you're not going to Heavy Storm shit. That's not good. Yeah, that's worth an Oversoul. Premature Burial, not so much. Summoning it again instead of playing Prisma. That's interesting. You really don't like your Prisma, do you? Even though it's a really effective monster, you're just not a fan. Oh, don't worry, you got them to Heavy Storm. There goes Royal Decree. There. Oh, shit. That's a blast from the past. I recently saw this card in the Falsebound Kingdom Let's Play. Alright, well, I'll deal with this. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon my Prisma. No, I want to see if he does anything. Okay, I'm going to R Righteous Justice. And through the power of justice, I'm going to get rid of their trap. Another Royal Decree. So that's all of them. That's all their Royal Decrees. Unless they're probably both running it. I am then going to throw away Neos to make myself a Neos. Now that I am technically Neos, Neospace has value. Increases my attack by 500. With this value, I'm going to take away 1,000 of their life points and try to regain control of the duel. They have used a lot of options. Slade's out of cards, and Atticus is not. Atticus is still a problem. Atticus is... That's so much damage! Oh my god, we only have Blue Eyes life points left. Okay, well, partner, I gave you a Prisma. All you gotta do is use your Prisma. Or my Neos, yeah. And then you put them together. You smush them together into a Grand Neos. That's a good choice, too. I can accept that. No! You needed to be Grand Mole. Okay, well, he doesn't know how to use Prisma. I guess this is to be expected. And you know what? You went for more damage. That's what you were doing. Although I guess bouncing him would have been damage as well. I don't know. I think you went for more damage. You're not afraid of their trap card. I can respect that. Alright, Slade's last... No! His last 2 cards! He was going to wipe us either way, but god damn, I need Miracle Contact. It'll be our last draw. Miracle... I can't even use Hummingbird's effect to heal us. Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting your effect off, so I would say do it. Alias, win us the duel. Oh, we still won. What a brutal duel. That was down to the wire on that one. Another $1,000 basically has been earned. Yeah, we're quite crafty. Next, we are going to face Diesa, the strongest duelist in the school. Top 3 at least. I know she's not level 10, but we're not using band decks, so we don't count those. It's hard to count the band decks because I rarely use those. Alright, Sigthor may not be the strongest partner for Diesa, but it's important that we face one of the top 3 duelists in the school. I know she's page 3, I wanted to focus on page 2, but screw it. Hey, she's even nice enough to let us go first. Now, Diesa can easily wipe us because she's Monarchs, which means every Brain Control, Tribute Summon, Treeborn Frog can get rid of one of our heroes for good, especially since she loves Caius. It's her favorite of all the Monarch cards. Okay, Hero City would be nice, but it's okay. They might have Heavy Storm, so I understand. That's how you get an early Monarch. Let's see which one it's going to be. Yeah, I told you. And because of that card, we're going to lose out on the ability to fuse, which is really bad. We do get that, so if I start Monsterborn, we have a lot of value, but we also have to get past their back row. Only one back row. Okay. It's not worth the Heavy Storm, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it was worth that card. That card would have been tedious. I'm going to go ahead and use this to surprisingly get Stratos, but I don't want Stratos for its search effect. At least not yet. I'm probably going to want it for its spell trap destruction just in case. I have to play with the idea that I'm going to lose my monster. Now, normally I would go ahead and throw away a Neos, but because they might have Monsterborn, I'm only going to throw away a Grand Mole. That way, if they do Monsterborn, they're just going to give me back my cards. Okay, 17. Sigthor, you need to carry Diesa. Her start was good, but our Saku ruined it. That's pretty decent. Partner, I'm going to leave them open. I know, we should probably save this for the Monarch, but if they got Mobius, then I'd feel bad, so... Okay, well... Do you have an All Righteous Justice? Because now's the freaking time. You do. Oh, I'd summon another monster first, but then again, you might lose... Don't throw away... Okay, I was going to say, don't throw away Grandma, or you won't be able to do this. All Righteous Justice it is. Do they have TT? No? Should have summoned it then. Ah! It was still a 50-50. Alright, well, that sucks. And the city won't work as it needs to be destroyed by battle. Spell Striker into... Was it Mobius? Shit, it's the same problem. Either way, we would have lost Mirror Force or our trap card. It was a lose-lose situation. Alright, I'll figure something out. I still have Stratos in an emergency. I did not want to draw that. You can tell... Oh, crap. What do I do? We already have all the stuff engraved. We just need more. Give me another Prisma for now. This is a bad situation to be in. That Mirror... It's always a Mirror Force, guys. Mirror Force just turns the duel around way too easily. And we not... Our Mirror Force... I'm glad I used it. We wouldn't have been able to use it otherwise. She would have just Grand Marged us. Alright. Burning Beast. 2 traps again. Partner. We've been destroyed by battle this time. Hero City, you want to help us out? Yeah, I'll get you a search. Something you need. You kind of need a Prisma right now so that we can use... Can you set that Wrath of Neos for me? Because I could use that to save the duel. He got Stratos for Stratos, and Stratos gets Prisma! Yeah, that's what I needed. Can you... If you set this, I can get some value. I know you're trying to keep us healthy, and I appreciate... Ah, shit, he's not going to set it. I need to somehow get Neos onto his field on his turn. And we're running out of life points to figure that out. And they have a lot more back row than I'm comfortable with. However, I could just summon Neos. I could. And try to kill it, but they have triple back row. They have double back row. She's like, well, I'm kind of tired of your Hero City ideas. And you know what? That's understandable. It's very understandable. All right, how many Neos do we have engraved right now? Just one, probably? Just one. Okay. Shit. Shit. All right, I'm going to summon Prisma. Reason we're summoning Prisma is to get this. Just throw away more Neos, honestly. Okay, I can't do much right now, but I can try to hold field. Prisma will most likely be the will most likely survive Grand Marg. That's fine, they have traps right now. And I was looking for Mirror Force, which they might not have. If Sigthor can't kill you with Dark Blade, then we're fine. No, he targeted! You're smart! You're too smart for me! You targeted the Prisma! I don't know if my partner's smart enough to do it. Oh, wait. He might just go in. Or he'll use Wrath of Neos. Either or. Okay, I'll accept it. Even though Honest could fix the problem, I guess I'll accept this. We could, unless they have a revival card, we could probably survive. Oh no, Treeborn! Treeborn! Oh shit! No, the Honest play was better. Oh god. I can't even blame him though. I did ask for this. She doesn't have a tribute! Oh my god, this is a miracle that we're still in the duel. Oh man. What a freaking duel. That can get back one of our other monsters. This can heal some life points. Let's go with this one, attempting to get back our other monsters, because 1,000 life points is nice, but it's probably not enough. It's just going to come back. We know this. There is a chance that my partner will need this giant Trunade. I'm going to leave it for him. I don't normally do it, but I'm going to do it. Everyone's kind of running out of cards. He does run the card Kiryu, though, so that could be a problem. He doesn't have it right now. I'm glad I didn't go Hummingbird. It might have been too weak. He has Honest, but we don't have a light monster. Oh, what a top deck. What? What? This would have saved us. Unless she has Caius right now, this would have saved us. Oh, there's the Mobius. Do they have enough damage to win? Oh, it's close. You know, if you had just summoned Alias and had 2 monsters, none of this would have been a problem. And then I could have Hummingbird. No, I couldn't have done that. All right. Well, the duel is officially over, folks. We have lost. We tried really, really hard, but I never got any miracle contacts. We never got a fusion, and we never got a chance to use on. Oh, no, we would have won with Honest. Yeah, he could have Honested, but he went with the other route, which is fine. Which is fine. No, it wasn't. Using Blaze Wing that way was super dumb. That was really bad by my partner. Like, if he used it to bring back an Alias, then I would have been like, all right, whatever. At least we're ending on a card where Honest is usable. But he did not. He screwed us. And that's why you don't use Blaze Wing or anything like that. I can use it. I like it. But I'm not you. All right, Chaz, Kura, nah. Let's go see. Those are page 1 and page 3. Yeah. No, we got to find someone a little spicier. No, you aren't spicy enough. Come on, give me some high-tier opponents. There we go. Look at that. Aster Phoenix. That's a real opponent right there. This guy ruined Adrian Gecko's story, making us get stuck for an hour because of how powerful he was. This is a real opponent. Now, let's see how he does. And he's got Jinzo, which is an insanely strong partner. So, Bastion, I'm expecting a lot from them. You got to do your absolute best. That is not really a good hand. That's interesting that he's playing so passively when he had a basically open field. Okay, Prisma, I already have Miracle Contact, so I want you to get to work. Okay, did he have TT? That's one of the questions I need answered. Okay, let's get to work. Throw away a Neos. He didn't do anything. Alright, I'm going to Giant Trunade then, since he doesn't feel like doing anything. And I know I could Birthright, but I don't want to get killed by that trap card. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. The only thing that can hold us back is Destiny Hero Defender. My assumption is that it's going to be like a Fearmonger or something, or a Diamond Dude. Okay, it was Defender. That's a bummer. It's not the worst case scenario, but it is a bummer. I'm going to play Birthright. I'm going to... If I play that, they'll Heavy Storm. I'm only going to play Birthright. I'm only going to play Birthright. That way they won't be willing to Heavy Storm. The only thing I'm scared about with him is Jinzo Lord. If he doesn't have that, then we don't have to worry. Alright, partner, it's your call. Our Righteous Justice would be pretty good. I know you'd have to destroy your own card unless you turn into a Neospatian right now. Nope, you're not smart enough to make that play. But you are smart enough to make this play, and I gotta respect it. You have the emergency call now, so you can actually go for a monster. And that's not... No, where's Ailey? Oh, because you have that card. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Never mind. That's fine. Now, if they have Mirror Force, this will be sad, but it's not like we can get past Defender anyway. Talk about depression. We lost 3 Neos in 1 turn. Yeah, we can bring 1 back, but that's depressing as hell to watch happen. And now he can go for Dogma or Plasma, which is really dangerous since we didn't destroy any monsters. Worst case, they can actually just crash and defeat us, but... We lost all Spell Trap Destruction! Oh, he drew a Neos, that's the worst! Oh, baby! Oh, he's got it. He's got one of his big boys. Oh, he threw it away for crying out loud. Oh, dear God, no! No! Are you serious? He just drew like 7, 8 cards and got the monster we can't beat. The only way we beat that is Grand Mole. If we even get a turn. Holy cow. What a freaking turn from Aster. This is why we struggled so much against him in the story mode. Aster Phoenix is a real duelist. I have Miracle Contact. I have Fusion Gate, funny enough. Can't use it, but I got it. Even with Miracle Contact, is there anything in the grave we can even use right now? No, there's no Neospatians. I need Prisma back, and I can't bring him back. I can slowly get him back with you. But I can't save us. Alright, I'm going to summon Stratos. Stratos, help me out here. I need Prisma so I can get my cards out. I know I can't Miracle Contact exactly. And destroying Mystic Tomato will just result in more problems, but let's do something. I gotta do something, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're probably already dead, but I had to do something. Monster Born is gone. Next turn they'll be able to revive. They're going for game. Neos. Technically, if I kill Neos, it stays gone. If I kill this card, it doesn't stay gone. You know what? That's true. That is true. We take 12. Next turn, he'll probably burn us to death. My partner has to fuse. Oh, so much has to happen. He has to fuse. I don't know how he pulls that off, but he has to do it. Oh, Oversoul. Neos is a choice, but now we lose by burn if you do not find a way to fuse. If you pick Prisma, there's hope. Nope, we lost. There was hope, but he doesn't know how. We're going to lose by burn. He summoned a monster that was too powerful. And right now, the Destiny Hero would have came back, so if I killed it with Saku, nothing would have changed. Ah, damn it. Aster's good. Aster's damn good. I'm glad I don't have to face him in the last story. He carries full teams. I can't believe he drew like 8 cards and then fused against us. That was for real. That was a real ass duel. Alright guys, I will be seeing you all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bastion, Misawa, your time is almost up. I guess we get one more episode with you, which makes me happy. At least I get to hang with him a little longer. He's been fun.